But these girls, they look like nice young ladies now, but they used to throw down back in the day. Every time we went on a road trip to another school, we always ended up in my room fighting somehow. These big black girls, they would think that we was like really good, but we was really not good. So we would get beat, we would get mad at the end of the game. Next thing you know, Yvonne would be like, let's beat them up. I'm like, all right, let's do it. But anyway, that's all I got to say. That was a lie.
He's serious, yes.
Elementary school. So this reunion is a little bit different. So we all used to get crewed up, you know, Wendy and Sheldon and Tracy and Dawn and Barbara and myself, and maybe a couple other people. You know, when we was 11, we thought we was 16. All the time. So the alternate said, that was the name with our little sweatshirts and things. So we decided that we were going to go to the show and see Freddy Krueger as the Americana. We convinced our parents to let us go to the 9:45 show. We doing big things because it was off the chain. So I think Don's mother and Wendy's mother was on the Take You. No. But Shauna Daddy and Wendy's mother was on the Take You there.
Yes.
My mother and Don's mother was on Pick You Up. So y'all gotta understand back then, it was two people that was really hard to get out the house without giving them a whole list, and that was Wendy and Marissa. Now, we go to the show, we cleared up. Now we know that back then, if you was not 6 years older than Marissa, all the how cute she was, fellas, you know she was not giving you the time of the day. So sure enough, we go into the movies and Marissa met somebody. So we go back, we sit down, mind you, we in the 8th and 7th grade. Well, Marissa left. Oh, Dana was there too. Okay, so you know we really was just acting too grown. So Marissa left. We rotated, going back to the door. Marissa gone. Now how we gonna go back and tell the preacher's daughter is gone? So she wasn't in with time for pickup to come. So Don and all of us had to go to Marissa's parents' house and tell them they couldn't find their daughter. And it was real ugly. It was real ugly.
My mama was on the pickup.
Your mom was on the pickup too. But the funny thing is that this week while I'm telling the story, I finally asked Marissa, where did she go? Now this is the funny thing. She said she was sitting outside up the street watching all the commotion. And I thought that was funny because that was typical Ferris Bueller. But those are the kind of things that we used to do with each other. We hung out, we went roller skating, we spent the night at each other's house. It was really special. I was part of the Remains girls. We used to ride our bikes to hang out with the roller girls. And I think that one thing I think a lot of us would love our kids to be able to experience is the fact that, you know, we didn't have these at home. Thank God, I probably punishment still to this day. But we just don't see the unity that kids have today with the way that we were able to play. And as I would say, I I actually can say half of the people here I went to college with too. So I just want to give bigs up to the family love because it feels good to know.
The story about Miss Evans. Donna teacher. And we had an English teacher named Miss Evans. And to make a real long story short, she was the one teacher that did inspire me in Southfield. Because I used to like to play. Some of y'all were in class with me. You know, I just kicked it. I really wasn't trying to go to school to really learn in high school at that time. I just like to have fun. You know, we did what we did. So anyway, one day she kind of like pulled me to the side. And she really had a long talk with me and kind of sat me down. And to make it real short, she inspired me. And a lot of y'all inspired me too, because the one thing that was great about Southfield High, in my opinion, was that it was cool to go to class. And we played in the hallway, we had fun, we did all kinds of stuff. We skipped, Lord knows, I skipped all y'all. If you was out there, we was out there. But she had inspired me because she stopped and made me think. I think she was my 10th or my 11th grade teacher, and she pulled something out that made me realize that, like, it's cool to have fun and it's cool to, you know, clown around and stuff. But she asked me what I was going to do with my life, you know. And that's what I really liked about Southfield. We had fun, but everybody knew that they wanted to do something. By the time we took our ACTs and our SATs, everybody was saying, I want to go here and I want to go there and I want to go off to school here. And, you know, I had to kind of get with the program, like, where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I want to go somewhere. You know what I mean? And me and my crew, we got up out of there. We done time out and don't get our thing, whatever. But the whole point is that 20 years later, it's a blessing to be here, to see all y'all, and to know that, you know, we lost some people. I was looking at who we lost, you know, just in our class, but for the most part, you know, God been good to the class of 90 Southfield High School. You know, we ain't have to be here looking good, all suited up, and for those that didn't come or whatever, I feel like they missed out. Hopefully in the next 5 years, we'll have this room double the size. But, you know, God bless all y'all. That's my little story or whatever. And
in a roundabout way, when you walked in, we had our class members that are no longer with us, and Marty just recognized him again. And I hope that in 5 or in 10, whatever it is, 5, okay, 5, Kenny says 5, he's in charge of the 25th reunion. And just want to take a moment of silence to recognize those that are no longer with us. And then we're going to party.